Happy Wednesday, Colts. I'm your host, Kenneth.
And I'm your host, Caleb.
And these are your announcements for
Wednesday, February 16th, 2022.
Happy belated Valentine's Day, Colts.
From the 7th to the 10th, our choir was selling Valentine's Day grams.
If you missed out on buying one, we have a short recap for you.
Roll the clip.
Attention juniors and seniors. Prom bids are currently being sold in front of the student store. Make sure to get one ASAP because they increase in price by $10 every week you wait.
Bids will be sold starting at $140 and the last day to buy them will be March 11th. All purchases are final and there will be no refunds. Cash and checks will be accepted.
This year, prom will be held on April 9th, 2022 from 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. at the San Francisco Exploratorium. Make sure to wear formal attire.
You must have both doses of the vaccine in order to go in. Boosters are also highly recommended. Proof of vaccination and ID will be required to purchase bids and at the venue. Remember, no vax, no ID, no service.
The rest of the requirements can be found in an email on Schooloop. Please contact Mr. Nichols or Ms. Jackson if you have any questions. And lastly, this year's prom theme is Written in the Stars.
Roll the clip.
Woo-wee! I'm so excited for prom, man.
On God, no cap.
Heck yeah!
I'd like to go to prom. I'd like to go to prom.
Hey, aren't you from the last episode?
I would like to go to prom.
Wait, didn't you get hit by a plane?
I would like to go to prom.
Why do you want to go to prom so badly? Where'd you go? What the? How much are prom tickets?
Starting price is $140. Increases $10 every week.
What?
That's a lie!
Make sure to have your vaccination record when you buy your ticket.
I don't even know where that is.
Can I bring my 3 wives with me?
You can get guest passes, but I think you can only bring one of your wives.
What?
That's blasphemy!
No! Don't let...
Speaking of school events, we just had our Hoops LTA last Friday on February 11th, as well as our basketball senior night and Hoops game against our rivals at South City.
If you missed this event, here's a recap.
Roll the clip.
You don't want zero problems, big fella. Yup. If one more label try to stop me, it's gonna be some dreadhead in your lobby. problem when no problem with me. Yeah, you don't want no problem when no problem with me. Just another day at the pick up all the mail. They gon' channel riding through the streets, they be like they go. You don't want no problem when no problem with me. Yeah, you don't want no problem when no problem with me. Just another day at the pick up all the mail. They gon' channel riding through the streets, they be like they go. Ooh, I just come and put the hinges in their hand. Counting bitches while we meet and make them shake my other hand. Millie rockin', scooping all the blessings on my lap. I know you tried to cheat, you should've never took a nap. Hey, what wrong with you? What you were thinking? Thought it was you talk that make a lame fall in love. Not me though. You could keep those Prom at your head like Craig did Debo. Don't tweak, bro. It's never sweet. My come for free, so if one more label try to stop me, it's gonna be some dread in your lobby. You don't want no problem when no problem with me. You don't want no problem when no problem with me. Yup. Pull up in a new thing with my. You don't want no problem when no problem with me.
You wrong. Peter Pablo, take your shirt off, wave around your head like a helicopter. I ain't putting up in. All you do is smoke tobacco. Where the hell you get them from? You just said he ain't made them. Mine chasing bounty hunters and getting chased by their baby mamas. My first tap on my stomach. Got a pocket full of money and a mind full of ideas. Some of this may sound weird. Inside of the Maybach look like it came out of IKEA. Run like diarrhea. Big y'all know.
I don't need security in the club. All they wolfing on the net, I thought you was a thug. I ain't got nowhere to go, I shot up everywhere they was. Yeah, you know who took it from you, come get it back in blood. Come get it back in blood. We ain't mask up, no Dodger X, know who it was. It's story like the 80s, want some back, get it in blood. Yeah, you know who took that from you, come get it back in blood. Killer ain't dead, you should wear no RP shirt. We had 300 shots up in the car before we picked up dirt. Who ain't got go grab a glizzy, get alert. Shots to G-Post, RP and Reezy, he in the dirt. You gotta know I go too far. It's two O's up on this honey, one of them might stand for O-Block. About 20 some shots left up in the K, 15 still in the Glock. Leave my door unlocked and stop, I like getting on feet, park the car. We get no clothes, doing dirty, I ain't showing love. 11,000 all ones, left my right pocket in the club. Blue faces up on me dirty, I went got it out the mud. If I took some, get it in blood, I don't give a where we was. I got my own, I don't need security in the club. All they wolfing on the net, I thought you was a thug. I ain't got nowhere to go, I shot up everywhere they was. Yeah, you know who took it from you, come get it back in blood. Come get it back in blood. We ain't mask up, no Dodger X, know who it was. It's story like the 80s, want some back, get it in blood. Yeah, you know who took that from you, come get it back in blood.
Killed your man, you keep on talking, better get that in blood. Give my shorty them a dub, then they gon' walk inside the club. Hit his little with that switch, I bet that switch up his nerve. The ops inside my city, look bro, put them in the mud. You can't come back to your hood, huh? No. He was dissing on my cousin, now his all in that wood, huh? Book his, I wish he would come. V-Roy pop up out that car with that new Glock, I wish he would run. His plan, I'm really icy, Pooh Shicey, that's my dog. But Pooh, you know I'm really shy. You told all them OT that you really slide. Tell the truth about your game, they really dying, gang.
I got my own, I don't need security in the club. All they wolfing on the net, I thought you was a thug. I ain't got nowhere to go, I shot up everywhere they was. Yeah, you know who took it from you, come get it back in blood. Come get it.
Congratulations to the seniors and the Colts for continuing to defend the Hoops trophy. Good luck at CCS.
On the topic of sports, congratulations to our varsity boys soccer team for beating Terra Nova last Friday 6-0, winning the PAL Lake Division qualifying for CCS.
Also, congrats to our wrestlers, Aiden Lacat, Brendan Meneses, and MJ Moen for winning their league championships, also qualifying for CCS.
Roll the clip.
baby. Extra bright, I want y'all to see this. Turn up the lights in here, baby. You know what I need, want you to see everything. Want you to see all of the lights. Fast cars, shooting stars. All of the lights, all of the lights. Until it's singing sadly where we are. All of the lights. If you want it, you can get it for the rest of your life. If you want it, you can get it for the rest of your life.
Something wrong, I hold my head. MJ gone, I nigga dead. I slapped my girl, she called the feds. I did that time and spent that bread. I'm headed home, I'm almost there. I'm on my way, headed up the stairs. To my surprise, a nigga replacing me. I had to take him to that ghetto university. The lights, top lights, flashlights, spotlights.
Keep up the good work and best of luck at CCS.
Speaking of sports, our athlete of the week this week is Tiffany Astanahe.
Congrats to you, Tiffany. Great job on your hard work.
And now for our staff of the week. Congrats to our security staff. Y'all did good.
Now, it's time for our weather report with Luis Ocampo.
Luis?
So if you may have noticed last week, it was pretty hot. So moving on, you can see that last week was pretty warm and above average. Our average is easily 59. But you can see we went all the way from the mid-60s and over by Friday, we were 20 degrees above average at 79 degrees. We were able to cool down to 76 by Saturday, and we're going to be cooler this week. So moving on, you can see this is the main culprit for our warm weather. It's this huge ridge of high pressure that caused all the rain and precipitation to be moving over towards like Canada and then moves down along the Rocky Mountains, which is why we're having a lot of offshore wind events recently. But recently, the Sierra has been getting some snow, so hopefully that will be beneficial with these inside sliders, which is basically these low-pressure systems that go over the ridge and then into the Midwest. All right, moving on, we can move to our almanac. Averages, we're finally back up to 60, and then low still in the mid-40s. Records still in the calm side compared to what we had just last week. And then more daylight on the way, that we're going to have a full moon tonight. So it's going to be interesting. So moving on, we can see this Climate Prediction Center outlooks. We can see temperatures, we're going to be around average to maybe a little bit below average. Precipitation, we're still going to stay pretty dry, as you can see with the brown. And then we can see a little bit near the Rocky Mountains, we could start seeing some above average precipitation. But right now, still dry. Moving on, we could see our drought is still in the severe category statewide, including us. But if we don't see rain for like the next few weeks, it's going to get pretty bad. So hopefully we get some rain. But moving on, it's going to stay mild, but nothing compared to last week. So 60s throughout the peninsula, and then lows in the 40s. And our 1 week outlook shows it's gonna stay sunny, partly cloudy, temperature staying in the 60s, 50s, lows in the 40s. We're still in a steady weather pattern, so enjoy it while you can. That's your Coldcast.
Thanks, Luis.
Please join us for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. That's all we have for you this week, Colts. I'm your host, Caleb.
And I'm your host, Kenneth. And this has been
Culture TV.